You want to move out from your parents and you don't even know how, and you want to be independent. Don't worry, this video is for you, because I'm going to help you how to be independent and move out and have your own place. Hello guys, it's Bessie Rodman here. I am a survivor of toxic parents who successfully run away from my parents, and now I'm here to help you to become a better person. So don't forget to subscribe. And first of all, I want to say, this video is for everyone. It's not only for people who grew up with toxic parents, because I already made the video for people who got toxic parents and you want to run away or move out. Here, things are more detailed. Now, what I'm talking about is for everyone, because many of you guys, you want to have your own apartment, and this economy literally made it so hard. Let's be honest. And what should we do? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Because, yeah, if you want to move out, but where? Do you want to stay in the same city? Do you want to go to a different city? Do you want to change your state? Do you want to move out from another country? Or you want to move out from a different continent? It really depends. So, I want you to get a job. Please, get a job. You need a job. So when you have this job, you have money coming to your bank account. Because when you have this money coming to your bank account and you're working like full time, you have to save this money. And what I can say to you, if you're earning 2 grands, you can maybe like save 1,500 euros. So you have like 500 euros just for yourself. Or you can save 1 grand and 700, or the total 2 grands. And maybe you're like earning even much more, you know. And the thing that I want to say to you guys, I always like recommend to get a savings account, because when you put a savings account, you can touch the money. And when you can touch the money, it's just going to be much easier to not touch this money. Because the problem is, like, many of you guys, when you have like this money in your bank account and you're like, okay, I'm just like saving this amount of money, and then you end up spending 7,000 grands, because that's what you have in your bank account, and you're like, okay, I no longer have any money, I'm spending my money very badly. And I'm like, you need to spend your money correctly and wisely. If it's food or something, yeah. But let's go back, get a saving account. There's so many types of saving accounts, because, you know, I use like a saving account when you put your money, and after like 1 year you get like 7% more, and you get like more money and this and that. Do this. It's going to help you to get even more money, you know? And the thing that I can say about it is, like, when you get all of this money, you have to save a lot of money. I'm not saying to you that you need to save like 3 grands, which is nothing, unless if you're like moving to Indonesia. But the thing that I'm saying is, like, you need to save like an amount of money, like 12 grands, which means like 12 months for like 1,000 euro, or like dollars or whatever you live. And then, when you have like this amount of money, like, you can start looking for places. I also forgot to mention is, even when you will move out from your parents' house, you always need to save money. Because it's important, the day when you will lose your job or something, you already have money in your bank account and you have security. And the thing that I wanted to say is, like, you can save 12 grands. But the thing is, when you have 12 grands in your bank account, you're no longer considered broke, because you have already a basis. And what I mean is, like, it's always important to save money, to have a savings account, because you're like, why do I need it? You always need something where you put the money, and when something bad happens, you have the money. So when you have a problem, you know how to be rescued, and you know how to deal with problems. Because some of the people, they have no money in their bank accounts and they will finish homeless. So it's very important to save money. And yeah, it's good, the more money that you have, the more you can save, and you can like start investing in many things, so like much money, you know, much more money. But like, it's very important to save money, because it's good if you have 12 grands in your bank account, but if you have money and everything, always save money, because it's something that I forgot to tell you guys. But I want you to understand is, like, it really depends where you want to go, because if it's like in the same city, you don't have to like lose your job or something. You can just like move very easily, because you already have a job and it's going to be much easier to get somewhere. And also, like, you need to understand, like, when you're going to get a place, you need to pay money first, and then after your bills. Why you pay like this money first? I don't have the name like on me right now. I don't know for what reason. And I don't think it's called mortgage. It's literally just like, if you break something, the money that you gave, they can use it. But if you don't break anything and you're like moving out to a different house, they will give you this money back, you know? If you're like moving out to a different city, you have to understand that you need to get an Airbnb, because some places, if you want to move out from a different place, you can just like move, and then after like you will have like the place that you want. You need to get a job when you move to a different place. You need to get a job. You need to pass the trial time. Like that's how it works here in France. But like when you get all of this, you need to choose between getting an apartment, if you want to get a small studio for yourself, or if you just like want to have roommates, because like some people, they have the choice to have roommates, or some people do not have any choice. Like some countries like Ireland, you are forced to get roommates because they have like housing shortage and everything. But especially when I mean like you have to rent somewhere, you need to rent, but like being sure that like the amount of money that you earn in your new job, pay like a quarter of what you earn. Because if you're like earn 2 grand and you're going to like rent a house that is like 1,500 euro, it's very weird. Like you're not going to manage your money very well. If you earn like 2 grand, get an apartment for like 400, 500, and it really depends where you live. So that's why like sometimes considering, you know, having roommates at the beginning is very good. Especially like if you're like the type of person who wants to go very high in life, it's better to start somewhere, it's better to have something. But the thing that I would love to say to you guys, also get friends. You need to have your friends, because when you will move out, you need people to help you to like carry all of the furnitures, you need like to carry like all of these things. Get friends. It's very important, because if one day something happens, you know that they're here and they can help you. And I hope like this video was like very helpful for you guys. I have like, you can check this video on how to move out like when you have toxic parents and you want to rush things a little bit much like faster. And yeah, this was Basic Problem, and have a very good time. Bye.